Hello, everyone. Beth Matei here with one more interview from the series, What Have You Been Up To? At this point, after 9 interviews, I would like to thank all the teachers who have taken the time to participate and you who have been watching us. It's been a total blast. I had the idea for this project because I thought we teachers are always up to something, and the pandemic hasn't stopped us. I've been an English teacher for a long time, and I've experienced a lot of different things working in different contexts. This is my first time interviewing teachers, and I really hope we've all been inspiring you to try new things, to revisit old projects. So with us today, Nivia Nascimento. Okay, let's see. Here she is. Hello, Nivia.
Hi, Beth. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good, too.
Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, so I needed to introduce you to our viewers, okay? So let's go. Nivia has been a flight attendant and an English language teacher since 1990. She has flown Pan Am, Varig, TAM. Currently, she works for LATAM. Nivia holds, now, her certifications in this area, aviation, are Specialization, Translation, and Civil Aviation Safety from Universidade Gama Filho in Rio, and Civil Aviation Safety from Universidade Estácio de Sá in Rio as well. Nivia also holds a Michigan ECPE and a CELTA. She started teaching flight attendants, helping them prepare for the English test they are required to do. And she has been teaching online since 2009. Wow, Nivia. At that time, via Skype, right?
Yes.
I'm sure you have shifted to Zoom nowadays, right?
For sure.
So, Nivia, we all would like to know what you have been up to.
Well, I've been studying all this time. I've been studying, I've been preparing myself, preparing the English course. So I've been studying. These months of pandemic, of social distance, I've been studying to be a better teacher.
We all have been doing this. We have been using this opportunity, right? But any news in your career, in your profession?
Well, we're flying. Aviation is back. So we have full flights. People are back to traveling. And we hope that it comes to a progress in the industry because we were affected by the pandemic.
Yeah.
But I think it's slowly we are getting back.
How about your career as an English teacher? I've heard you have some news.
Yes, I started 1990, and I stopped it for a while when I started flying for Pan Am. Then at Varig Airlines, I started helping my friends for the English test and during the layovers. So I went to Fortaleza, and a friend wanted us some help, and I tried to help him with a short class for the English test, preparing for the English test. So I continued with that, and there was a problem because flight crew members, we have a unique workload. So we work in shifts. So
yes,
I had to find a way to be everywhere with them. So that's how I started via Skype on 2009. And on 2010, I attended the aviation English teachers training with Henry Emery, and I attended the CELTA, was the same year. And I think that 2011 or 12, I don't remember, I started with Zoom. So it was great.
Yeah.
Zoom was great.
Yeah, I can see you were into teaching English online much earlier than most of us.
Yes.
2009, right? You started in 2009 using a video conference platform. Skype
Yeah.
is a video conference platform, although we don't use so much anymore. So
Mhm.
do you confirm that back then, not many people were doing it?
Yes. Many teachers, they didn't like the online classes, and because you do not have the contact with the student.
Yes.
But I tried to explain how it was, how it worked. With some students, I had to convince them, let's try one class, and then you decide if you want it online or not. So it was a work of convincement.
Yes, yes. Well, the experience of convincing students to shift to online classes you had much earlier than we,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Because
yes.
when I say we, about 5 years ago, and most of the people I know started teaching online, and we had to do this work of convincing students to shift, right?
Yes, and now it's kind of the best way of doing everything.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. That's a really interesting journey. Your teaching
Yes,
journey is really interesting.
yes,
Okay, but you have something else to tell us. How about that online course for flight attendants?
yes. From the last year, I've been preparing flight attendants,
Mhm.
and even the flight attendants that are working and preparing themselves to the airline tests, I'm prepared. The people who want to be a flight attendant, and they are preparing themselves to get to the field. And the problem with Brazilian students is that they do not have the opportunity of talking.
Yeah, I know.
That's the problem. So that's the answer always that we hear from them. Do you speak English? Well, I understand everything they say, but when I have to speak, I don't know what happens to me. Oh, the
Yeah,
same
same
answer.
old story.
Yes, the same old story. So, because they do not have the opportunity of speaking,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
know.
problem. So, when I was teaching them, preparing them for the tests, they had a kind of upgrade only because they had the opportunity of talking,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's in. They do not need so many classes for that, because when you allow them to speak, I think that they feel confident because they are talking so much for 1 hour in your class, and tomorrow more 1 hour,
Yeah,
and then with 1 week you see the difference.
yeah. They are having contact with the language, right?
Yes, that's it. So I'm preparing an English course for flight attendants, but there are for flight attendants who are current flying and for those who are preparing themselves to be a flight attendant.
Wow, that's
So
good.
I have the course covers the basic of communication English, of course. That's why my hashtag is English for life, not for a test. Because
Ah,
English is for your life, to
yeah,
speak, to communicate, not only for a test.
exactly.
So, so it covers the basic communication, the job interview, the questions that they may face in a job interview,
Very
how,
important.
how to describe a picture, because it's a kind of test they always have in our lines.
Can you,
And flight
sorry,
attendant- yeah.
sorry, can you just repeat what you said? That there was a break.
Okay. Picture description.
Okay, just like pilots, right? They have to
Yes,
describe
yes,
pictures.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a module in the course that I teach them how to describe a picture, and there's a module with the onboard routine, announcements, and in-flight service and everything. Yes, with listening exercises with YouTube videos, So I'm prepared. They will have a PDF, the booklet in the PDF, and I will monitor the group, the activities. So I'm prepared. It's not finished yet, but me preparing.
Wow, it's going to be a huge success, I'm sure.
I think so. I hope so.
Congrats, Nivia. Congrats. I really hope
Thank you so
you are
much.
really successful with this new course. And one more time, I thank you for this wonderful interview. And I don't know, I think I
Thank you
might
for
already
inviting
say,
me. Thank you for inviting me.
okay, I think, I don't know if I'll see you soon. So I think I'm going to wish you a very good end of year. And let's hope for
Yes. Have a very nice
thank you
end of
very much.
year. Thank you so much, Beth.
Thank you.
Bye
You're
bye.
welcome. Bye bye. Bye bye.